have no idea. I don't know none of them. But that's how all this stuff started. This stuff started because of the potential fraud and scam. I ain't gonna say potential because they've been proven that it is some scam up there. It is some fraud up there. And a lot of the Somalians came out and was bragging about it. So that's why a lot of these ICE agents is there. And then you tell me, all right, they there. Okay, we know they committed fraud, but oh well, we don't want you here. We happy here. As a United States citizen who can always use a little bit more in my pocket, you think I want to see illegals brag about what they get in millions? One guy said he bought a Ferrari and a Bentley. I wish I can buy a Ferrari or a Bentley. And if I can buy them, I damn sure can't afford to maintain them. You know, so I'm seeing people brag about watches and doing an interview with what one dude had on some $2,800 glasses, and I'm like, golly. So that's why a lot of these people are here. That's why ICE is there. So it's a lot. And then how can a person go from net worth of $1,000 to damn near $30 million? I don't get the political financial gain of what kind of investment you got, because I would love to learn the type of investments these cats have, because that's a hell of a profit margin, you know. So anybody harboring, I don't care if you're a local citizen, if you harboring or illegal, you should be charged with a felony. Just being honest with you, because you're part of the problem. There's a lot of people out here can use those resources. A lot of citizens, a lot of veterans. You know, I mean, the homeless and hungry veterans out here. You know, I mean, the hungry and homeless citizens out here that they weren't homeless a year ago but lost their job and now they're sleeping in their car. And you tell me people can get fraud and brag about it on the internet and it's all good, and then you backing them? I don't agree with none of that. So you should be punished too. You should be punished.
Us establish a record of exactly what's happening in our communities. You have an absolute right to peacefully film ICE agents as they conduct these activities. So carry your phone with you at all times. And if you see these ICE agents in your neighborhood, take out that phone and hit record. Help us create a database of the atrocities against Minnesotans, not just to establish a record for posterity, but to bank evidence for future prosecution.
And like I said earlier, he ain't prosecuting nobody. You know what I mean? It is what it is at that. But yeah, they do not want President Trump to invoke this Insurrection Act. You don't want that. If I'm in Minnesota, man, I'm doing everything possible to say, hey, man, we need to calm this down. You do not want soldiers walking through your neighborhood without any checks and balances. You know what I mean? And tension can escalate immediately. Because if you hit a soldier, they're going to hurt you. That's what they're trained to do. Especially if they're sending some of those tactical groups there, like those Marines or those Army soldiers. You're in for a bad way.